Hello, welcome to stream. Hopefully everything's working properly. It's been a while, at least a week, possibly even longer. Basically I went on holiday and then I was just busy the start of this week. So yeah, so that's why it hasn't been a stream. And obviously SCR version 2.0 had to come out just at the start of my holiday, so I couldn't even stream it when it did come out. So yeah, we're playing SCR today, but like we're gonna look at everything that was added in 2.0, but most people already know what was in it anyway, so but to be fair, I have learnt some stuff which some people might want to know about the game, like about how the new driving system works. So I'm going to explain what I've figured out from it. I know everything. But yeah, so let me switch to here. I need to go full screen. Just for some context, if we go to the Discord server, this is what I'm going to check to make sure I look at everything. This is all the stuff that was added and fixed and upgraded, so on and so on. I haven't even read the whole thing myself. I'm just going to go through it today and see what happens. So, the main thing actually, there is a slightly different UI. So, I've realised the colours are slightly different. I think they changed the logo, so they've changed it, I think, to like this logo now. If we go into driver, if it's gonna load, is it gonna take forever to load? Please don't. It's taking a while to load. If I do a reset, will it reset me back to the menu? Please don't say I've discovered a bug. Right, I might just have to leave and rejoin. Just a minute. I gotta love it sometimes. Though to be fair, I will come back to bugs because there are a few. So but yeah, if you want to join, feel free to join. The link is pinned, so you can come and join. Hello Flop, welcome to stream. Right, so loading in. We also get to see the new like intro as you join the game. So you come in, look at this, it's a new intro. So they've changed like to it, like, I mean it had cutscenes before, but it's like new cutscenes, so it's quite cool. Is it only SCR state? Yes, and probably not for that long. Like, stream is usually 2 hours, but it'll probably only be like an hour, hour and a half. Okay, I might go. Okay. Let's see if the game will work now. There we go. So they slightly changed the UI. It's slightly different color. I think it's more of a bluey color. The grey. That's the thing that I initially noticed from it. So yeah. And then what else? That's like the kind of, it is quite minor changes. However, they have updated the points UI, so it's now in the top corner of the screen. And everything like to do with, so when you're like dispatching, or say you're dispatching like Stepford East Group 1 or Stepford East platforms 1 to 4, whatever. So yeah, it shows a bit more information, which is quite cool. But if let me have a quick look at what trains have changed, because there have been a couple of train changes. So new trains, actually we'll get to Express. They've added the 156. So this is a diesel train, which I'll get back to why we have diesel trains. But this is like a 2-car variant, and then there's also a 4-car variant, basically double. what else? They've added the 385, which I have actually purchased myself. So there's a 3-car variant, a 4-car variant. I just find it cool. It's got a little bike logo, and it does actually look really nice. So we'll probably drive down a bit. They also added the 170, which looks very cool. So this is a 3-car variant, but there's also a 2-car variant if you want to. But yeah, that's cool. Kind of adds to the family a bit. Oh, and also there's a double, so 4-car. So lots of variety. There are also some upgrades to trains. Wait, let me cover the last train. Express Class 800. I will be honest, no idea what the difference is. I think I see a little change. It's basically the Class 801, but it's the Class 800 instead. Oh wait, no, I think I know. It's a diesel train instead. So you can go to the Rayleigh Bay Express, which I will get to in a sec because that is something new. If we go to connect 385, does this even have the? No, it doesn't. I was about to say, does it have the Rayleigh Bay extension? But it doesn't. So let's find one that does. Well, Class 68. Actually, no, I'll look at it in person. You can tell I'm really like concentrating here, you know. And then right, and we got the Class 313 has been replaced with the Class 508 on Waterline. So this is the Class 313. Definitely looks good. The 508 was quite obviously boxy and blocky, you know. Class 319 has been upgraded to mesh. Honestly, this looks really nice as well. A lot of the new mesh trains in this update do look really nice. Class 321, no idea what operator that is. Here we go. Class 321 looks amazing. All variants of Class 43 have received upgrades. They're very small. Class 170 has received upgrades, but it literally said there's an. Okay, I don't know. 171 has received upgrades. Where is the 171? I don't know. Oh, it might be on Waterline. There we go. Class 171. That's also been updated a bit. Class 357 I think is on Connect. That's been updated. Class 365 has been rescaled. Where's the there's not much. A lot of trains have been rescaled. Side destination screens on select trains have been upgraded. No idea which ones are. But yeah, that's all the trains I think, at least. Before we look at the new driving system, let's quickly look at the new stations. So firstly, new stations. Rayleigh Bay. So this is the end of the line. So here is Rayleigh Bay. We've got someone coming in as well. This is Rayleigh Bay. Now this is it actually looks quite nice. So you got a little like bay here. It suddenly stops abruptly. If you go down, you can see it's actually quite nice. A lot of, and even the upgraded stations look nice in this update. Nice long platforms, possibly hinting towards longer trains as well. If you go back to the menu, that's something new. There's a new back to menu button, which I personally don't like. I don't like it if it actually went straight back to the menu. It's annoying, you have to confirm it every time. This is Carnley Bridge, which is a 1-track station. So actually you go from 2 tracks to 1 track, then to 2 tracks. I will tell you now, as a signaller, it is a nightmare. Because when a train is at the station, it shows the train at the next signal up ahead, even though it's in the station, which is really confusing. But you know, then we go to Aslockby. This is the final new station, which also looks very nice. So here's Access Locksby, slightly staggered platforms, which is cool. Nice bridge going over to the other platform, and there's also a little signaler box right here, but not the one that you use for the new branch. But while we're here, we can also see the new signals. I forgot what they're called again, but these are new signals. So we don't have double yellows with these. It's red, yellow, or green. So here this says green. If it's yellow, the bottom one will be down. If it's red, both of them will be down. It's cool. So that's the new trains. Also to note, no overhead wires, because this is a diesel only route. Do you die when you touch the rail? Yes, you do. So it's a diesel only route, so only diesel trains can go on it. So that is something that's interesting. Also, Express goes to Rayleigh Bay as well. Skips the other two stations, but goes to Rayleigh Bay. Then there's some upgraded stations, which I do actually need to check, because, you know, Edgemead has been rebuilt. So start off at Edgemead. Here we go. We've got, this is actually really nice. I like it that it's now got a car park. It's bus stop as well. Stable spaces, bike area. We go into here. Nice platforms. Just little built little waiting areas on the platforms, which is really nice. So it's cool that you don't actually have to go outside to go over into here. But yeah, it looks really nice. Still the same arrangement. So to note, you can now turn around on the platform, so you can come into Edgemead, then turn around and go back to Rayleigh Bay, which is cool. If we go back to the menu, next station is West Wyvern, which also I think is a really nice change. I mean, I haven't properly looked at it as a passenger, but here is West Wyvern. You've got spawn at a little crossing. Loads of parking there, disabled parking along there. You go over into the building, quite a small building, but still I think it makes sense for the size of the town actually. And then lovely new station. Then if you go over to here, so we could go over to the terminating platform. Go downstairs. Got a little waiting building here. West Wyvern Station Office. I didn't know you could go in that. That's cool. Terminated platform here. I think there is slightly less platforms now, but still very cool. Let me just check the chat. Go back. Famir has also been rebuilt. Well, it says rebuilt. It's not massively different. But if we go to Famir, I mean, they've added a car park, some buildings. The platforms are a slightly different colour now. They've got a new bridge. But it's that kind of bridge. It's just like quite tall, and then you got this bit here, so it's quite cool actually. Oh, and I'm pretty sure they have replaced every, like, what's it called? The thing that holds the overhead wires. I think they've replaced all of them now to the mesh ones. They haven't replaced the tracks though, which I think some people are quite annoyed about. But let's go back. Oh, so they upgraded Mill Castle, but not Mill Castle Racecourse, which I think is a missed opportunity. Here's Mill Castle. It's a bit more urban now. They go into here, relatively small building, and we get to here. It's quite a significant change. Going down to here. I mean, it's quite a nice change. Definitely like fits the style of all the new stations. I do think they should have upgraded Racecourse though, because I think it just would have been better. Like, it's just weird to go from Millcastle Racecourse to then Millcastle, which looks way better, you know. Water Newton, the building's been wait, where even is Water Newton? There it is. Water Newton, the station building has been rebuilt. So like platforms are the same, but the building's different. But this is to cater towards the what's it called? The Airlink now stops at Water Newton. So these platforms are finally used now. But it will hold up express trains that are trying to fly through. So that is something to note. Stepford Central's receiver improvements. We'll see them if we drive there. Stepford Victoria's receiver improvements. That's actually quite good. Latest Stepford Road's receiver improvements. North Shore as well. Old Upper Staplow scenery has improved as well. That's pretty much it. But I think now let us drive. You know what? I'm gonna buy this 156. I have a feeling it only has one route. Oh no, it does have more routes. Oh, it only has a few routes, but you know, but the 156 I want like the double one. May as well. I think we'll do Rayleigh Bay to Lynn by the sea. And we'll go to North Shore because that has been updated. Here we go. So, this is the new train. Obviously looks very nice. New North Shore depot also looks very nice. Definitely more like bigger. And I think this is meant to go towards trains actually returning to the depot afterwards. I know that is a feature that they want to add at some point. So that, I think that's why they rebuild the depots, is to kind of prepare for that. But anyway, obvious thing, new driving system. So you've got speed over here with buttons and stuff, and you've got the route information in the other corner with signals as well. And you also get a little distance thing underneath the signal, which I think is quite useful because for people that do use the distance to know how far away it is, it helps to slow down. So yeah, so at first I didn't know how the system worked, but the main thing is the green like marker on the speedo. Don't know if you can see it on the screen, but there's a green marker. You use that to get to like you move that to your desired speed, and then the braking and acceleration is done for you. So you just set the target speed and it will get to that speed automatically, which I don't know, people have mixed opinions about it. I think the braking's slightly slower now, so you don't brake as quickly, so you do actually have to do it like you have to be ready to brake. What platform am I to see? Don't know yet, but it will tell me, so I'll tell you when I know. Gotta wait for the train in front of me to actually go now. There we go. So also the speed limit, there's a little red marker next to where the speed limit is, which is also useful, so you can move the green marker to the red marker so that you're at the speed limit. Obviously still got the AWS. The buttons, something I noticed, so you could always use the numbers, but they can change the numbers now. So you used to be 2 to show your timetable, but it's no longer, you no longer press 2. You can press 3 to do the horn. 4 does the non-existent pantographs. I mean, the button doesn't work anyway. 5 does the camera. I mean, you can also press C. but you know. And 6 does the map. You can also press M to do the map. And then 7 does the timetable, which is going to take me a while to get used to. But if you also want to see your timetable, you can click on the timetable, like the route info button in the corner. So yeah, I mean, personally, I think it's a nice new system. The fact it does everything automatically, I think that's quite good. So yeah. Oh yeah, you can also do your horn while the doors are open now, which I think is very exciting. Oh, I forgot to put my music on loop. The person in front of you crashed at Lynn. Well, they obviously don't know how to use the new driving system. I will probably be an SG. You're a guard, you want to practice, so I don't mind. Although I will respawn you if you do a bad job of it. And I am a signaller, so I'll know if you're doing it wrong. I am going to be at platform 11. So yeah, the braking is slower, but they have changed the speed limits going into to terminating stations. So it's always going to be 15 going into terminating stations. So I think I think they did that so that it was easier to stop, I think. Mind the gap, mind the doors. Please stand clear of the doors and move away from the door area. The doors are closing. It's a very long way to tell people to step away from the doors. Loading in progress. Yeah, so they got new UI for the loading stuff. The time is also in the middle at the bottom. I mean, lots of people thought it was weird having like no like full bar at the bottom, which I did. I was also a bit like, oh, that's a bit weird, but actually I quite like it. They also changed schedule summary stuff, UI, which I mean, I like the UI, but at the same time I don't.
Service to Rayleigh Bay. Calling at North Shore, Starry Lock, West Wyvern, Millcastle Racecourse.
Because like none of the other UI is the same. I mean, like a lot of the driver UI is the same, but like the main menu UI, it's not the same, which I feel like is just a bit like inconsistent. I feel like they should also change the main menu. But yeah, yeah. You could horn out. Yeah, yes I can. Awaiting final dispatch procedure. Wait, John, where are you? Wait, no. I need... There we go. You need to shut the door. There we go. Took some time. And off we go to North Shore. Never been a guard, but yeah, I know. You're a guest.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Rayleigh Bay.
2R90.
We will be calling at North Shore, Starry Lock, West Wyvern, Millcastle Racecourse, Wester Coast, Famous, Edgemead, as Lockby, Carnally Bridge. and
You know, oh yeah,
Rayleigh Bay.
I don't know if
The next station
this
is
happened, but
North Shore.
oh, I'm a signaller now. I've got a fancy signaller role. So I can actually do like a moderation commands with permission now. So you know. I mean, we're in a private server, so I can do them anyway. But yeah. Yeah, first train on Joss VIP server at RB. Rayleigh Bay. Oh, you're at Rayleigh Bay. Cool. Oh, his train that goes 75 miles per hour. That's so bad. Right, the question is, will we stop at the station?
Shortly be arriving at North Shore.
So it's the new
Please mind the
braking
gap
system.
between the train and the platform.
Millcastle, Millcastle Racecourse, Westercoast, Faymere, Edgemead, Aslockby, Carnally Bridge, and Rayleigh Bay. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
That's a pretty good stop. So there's no, with North Shore, they have done some minor changes, at least to the scenery, so there's our bus stop and actually a main area now. It just looks quite nice actually. It looks more like the station it's based off in real life. So yeah, definitely an improvement.
Rayleigh Bay. The next station is Starry Lock.
Oh, and North Shore's now owned by Express. Will Josh stop? Yeah. John, you're in the wrong place. Can I be signaller? I mean, if you want to, you can. I mean, we're not going to go into any other zone than Zone E, so just don't troll or anything, because if you do, then I will just respawn you.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Rayleigh Bay. The next station is Starry Lock.
Oh, look at that. This is our destination. To be fair, that is something that quite often new trains do have. They have the route, like your next station or like your terminating station, like on one of the screens, which I hope they add to all the trains because it's actually quite cool. Right, this is actually a question of will Josh stop? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, I can stop, I can stop, I can stop.
Faymere,
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Aslockby, Carnally Bridge, and Rayleigh Bay. This train is formed of 4
That's so,
coaches.
that was close. I know he didn't stop. Show and tell. What do you want to show and tell? Like honestly, what do you want me to show and tell? Your holiday.
Starry Lock. This train is Rayleigh Bay. The next station is
Possibly.
West Wyvern.
I mean, because some of the pictures have people in them. So ba. I don't know what to show you. How was the experience? Some land photos, right? Here's a picture of like a heron that we saw. I think it's a heron. There's some mountains. If you can see it very well. There's another view. It's quite hard to see it. There's some more. Where'd you go? You went to the Lake District. There's an organ. No, that was quite a nice view. Yeah, there's just a lot of views, you know. What did you play on? No, we didn't. The last time we went to Lake District, we did get to play it. That's got my sister in it. Oh, there was this cool house that we went to that had like a cool view. It's not showing, but it had a cool view. You must have played something. No, I didn't. Oh, there was like an otter or two otters. Because we went to an aquarium and some fish. There's some more fish. I'm pretty sure this is an axolotl, possibly. Yeah, we saw a lot of fish in the aquarium. Oh, this is quite a cool view. Well, it's like a little lake thingy. I don't know how well you can see it. But yeah, I mean that's kind of it. But yeah, it was a good holiday. I like the thing from Minecraft. Yes, but it didn't look like the thing from Minecraft. But yeah, it was a good holiday.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect
Definitely would recommend.
Rayleigh Bay. The next station is West Wyvern.
Right, finally going to our next station in West Wyvern. YSG for no overshoot. Oh, screen. do. Alright, we're slowly getting to West Wyvern. Going round the corner. Do.
Shortly be arriving at West Wyvern. Please mind the gap.
Right,
between the
approaching
train and
West
the platform.
Wyvern now. Why have I got a red signal?
Service to Rayleigh Bay. Calling at
Like seriously, why do I have a red
Newcastle
signal?
Racecourse, Westercoast, Faymere, Edgemead, Aslockby, Carnally
Oh, it's green now. Cool.
And
It's about to
Rayleigh
say,
Bay. This
I don't
train is
think
formed
this
of
platform
4
is a platform that
coaches.
usually has a red signal on the, at least on the what's it called? Signaler guides.
This is West Wyvern. This train is for Rayleigh Bay.
Oh, there she left. Yeah, I
The
noticed.
next station is Millcastle.
Boom, boom, da, da, bum, bum. Bum, ba, da, dum, ba, bum, bum. bum ba bum bum. Ba-da-dee-dee-dee. Waiting for guard to lock local door and ring buzzer. John, you're in the wrong place again. If there's a guard, you're meant to stand like facing the. You meant to like stand on the other side of the train, facing the opposite direction.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Rayleigh Bay,
Oh, will the speed limit change before I get to my speed limit? Yes, it will.
Millcastle Racecourse,
There we go.
Westercoast, Faymere, Edgemead, Aslockby, Carnally Bridge,
Who I have a better than
and
Sam?
Rayleigh Bay.
Yeah, I mean,
The next station is
I don't know,
Millcastle.
because every other guard is trained though. How much time do they even have from West Wyvern to Millcastle? 2 minutes. I'm sorry, my max speed is 75. How am I meant to go from West Wyvern to Millcastle in 2 minutes? Like, honestly, like, that's impossible. Surely they should be changing the times if your speed limit is different for your train. And also, if your train's a different speed, it's going to affect the... Like... That's hard to explain. Oh, Millcastle half a mile. Those are new signs.
We'll be arriving at Millcastle. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Wait, do I stop at racecourse? Yeah, I do.
Westercoast, Faymere,
Hello Leah, welcome to stream.
Aslockby,
Feel free to join if you
Carnally
want.
Bridge, and Rayleigh Bay. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
Oh, we've got
Platform
another
1
train over
for
there.
2010. Stepford Connect.
What class is it?
Service to
Class 195.
C.
Thought so.
Calling at West Wyvern, Starry Lock,
Right,
North
John.
Shore,
Because
and
I have a
Lynn
guard,
Sea.
you need to face
This
the
train is
guard, but
formed
at the
of
other
4
end of the station
coaches.
of the train.
Millcastle.
So you want to be like. We live, we love, we die. Also, unless you want to actually be outside the train, like you want to be facing the dispatcher. And like John, you can be like more in the middle of the train. Hello, welcome to stream. No, John, like the middle of the whole train, not the middle of that part of the train. To home.
Connect service to Rayleigh Bay.
Why you DS not depart me? Because I'm probably
Shortly
later than you.
arriving at Millcastle Racecourse. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Oh, that's already.
Westercoast, Faymere,
We might not be stopping at racecourse. Whoops. Don't look at that.
We'll be arriving at Wester Coast. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Calling at
Alright, we're at Wester
Edgemead,
Coast now.
Aslockby, Carnalee Bridge, and Rayleigh Bay. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
Right. That is a perfect stop if you ask me.
This is Wester Coast.
Yeah, there we go, John. That's good. That's good.
This
That's good.
train is for Rayleigh Bay.
And then Dylan. Yes,
The
that's
next
good.
station is Famine.
Look at me teaching the next generation of dispatchers and guards. You know? Hello, Kim. Welcome to stream. Right, he shows the torch, and you show the torch, and you go in. There we go. And then it allows you to press the buzzer. And I press the buzzer. There we go. We're getting there. Just need Flop now for Mod Squad. I mean, Flop was here earlier, so all the mods have shown an appearance. Kim, by the way, you should join. Just so you know.
Rayleigh Bay. The next station is Famine.
Can't join because I'm on holiday. I mean, fair enough. You know what? I do like this viaduct. It's very big. Right, we're coming up to Famine. Slowly but surely.
Will shortly be arriving at Famine. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
You know what? I am quite impressed with my driving.
Calling at Edgemead, Aslockby, Carnalee Bridge, and Rayleigh Bay. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
Oh, lag. Lag. Will that cause me to not stop in time? Oh. Oh, spattered. I can drive better than you 200%. You haven't even tried the new driving system. Oh, guy, it's fine. The door's open, so it counts as a good stop. 8:14 is delayed by 10 minutes. We are not apologies. Yeah, I'm slightly delayed. Yeah, I have. What do you mean you have? I can't drive better than you. Well, good. It's good that you admit it. Well, you're in Bulgaria. Wait, if you could play Roblox right now, why aren't you in stream? Wait, well, you're actually playing Roblox. Gotta check this. Gotta check this. But I can't join you because I need to do snaps. Uh-oh, sort of forgot. Or was this banned in Turkey? But you just said you're in Bulgaria, so...
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Rayleigh Bay. The next station is
But you just said I'm in Bulgaria and I'm playing Roblox right now. I don't feel well, but oh, okay. Hope you feel better soon, see ya. If I was, then I'd be over the moon.
Edgemead. Change here for services to Leighton City and Leighton West. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
The chat would be spammed. Oh, I think I should have stopped over there, possibly. Dum.
This is Edgemead. This train is for Rayleigh Bay. The next station is Aslock.
Bum. Bum ba bum. Ba-da-dum. So I telepathically went to Bulgaria and played Roblox SCR before you could play. Hello Nan, welcome to stream. Right, is John gonna be able to guard? That is the question. There we go. I was about to say, like, it wasn't letting me buzz. I was pressing T and it didn't let me buzz. Right, now leaving Edgemead to go on to the new branch.
Rayleigh Bay. The next station is Aslockby.
Welcome to Zone H. Oh, thank you.
We will shortly be arriving at Aslockby. Please mind the gap between
Oh,
the
these
train
indie
and the
signals.
platform.
Look at that. Look, they like bounce down. It's so cool. Read my last message.
Carnalee Bridge and
I
Rayleigh
won't
Bay.
be able to judge with my ruler.
This train is formed
Oh,
of 4
yeah.
coaches.
Well, that's a shame. I guess I can get away with rubbish stops then. Although, speaking of stops, that is perfect. Not gonna lie. By the way, welcome everyone to stream who is new. We have over 10 people watching.
This train is for
welcome to
Rayleigh Bay.
stream.
The next station is Carnalee Bridge.
Do, 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 do. Do, do. Why do I have someone in my... What? I'm just gonna leave it. Although, I'm intrigued whether he'll be TP'd into a chat. Let's just see. We'll see what happens. Great, he's gonna be in my face. Oh wait, no, he's slowly falling back.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service.
I'll
to
just leave him.
Rayleigh Bay. The next station is Carnally Bridge.
Boing boing. I do like the new signals, like the way they like bounce.
Will shortly be arriving at Carnally Bridge. Please mind the gap between the train and the
Right,
platform.
here we are at Carnally Bridge. Oh look, Kim's just sent me a snap. Oh. Oh, I think I'm slowing it down
4
enough.
coaches.
Whoops. Whoops. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Please, slow down. Stop, 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 stop. That was close. I mean, it could have been worse. Also, I like it that we're 10 minutes late. Due to the suspicious bag at Rayleigh Bay, trains cannot leave station, but they can enter and
Carnally
open
Bridge.
doors. Okay.
This train is for
I mean, I was going to
Rayleigh
despawn
Bay.
at Rayleigh Bay anyways, so you know.
The next station is Rayleigh Bay.
Rayleigh Bay. Dell Technologies, Dwellers Jams, Rowan's Stroop Waffles, Pengtastics, Pentastic Penguin Shop, Cam's Cameras, Deep's Deep Pizzas, Elliot's Empanadas, Cash's Crafting Centre, TM Snack Shack, Potatoes Lemons, Josh's Telly Store. I forget that these stores are like all suggested by people. I did my snap. Are you proud? I haven't. I haven't looked at
Come
it
on
yet.
board
So,
this Stepford Connect service to
but yeah, so I'm
Rayleigh
glad that
Bay.
our game is still going on.
the next station is Rayleigh Bay.
The bag is secured and items in the bag was subscribe button, so subscribe to Joshy D. Oh, thanks. Oh, speed limit's 30.
Will
Gotta
shortly
slow
be
down.
arriving at Rayleigh Bay.
Got a couple of level crossings
Mind the
there.
gap between the train and the platform. This train terminates here.
Got my
All change,
GCSE
please.
results back yesterday. Oh, that's true. I got A level results last week. I'm not gonna share them, but you know, hope they're all right, Kim. I mean, to be fair, I think the general consensus from results is they were lower than people were expecting. So, yeah, I'm proud of my results. Well, that's all that matters. I did a lot of, I mean, because for some of my friends, it was like results were going to university. So it was a question of, did they get into university? And if they did, then cool. So that's mainly what I did. I just asked them whether they got into uni, and they said yes or no.
Rayleigh Bay.
So, you know.
This train terminates here. All change, please. Thank you for travelling with us today.
Right, we're finally at Rayleigh Bay. Right, we're gonna quit to the menu. I don't actually know what we're gonna do next. Right, so we could do some more. We could do some express. Or, I don't know, what do people want to do? Could do some guarding. I've obviously got variety. You know what, let's check out Stepford Central and Stepford Victoria, because they did slightly change a bit. Do some OG train surfing. I think I'm fine for now. So actually, Stepford Victoria, here's the first thing that's changed. You got a little building here, like a ticket office building, as you enter, which is cool. You got some like ads around here, and some shops and some boards here. So they've basically added some extra decoration, really, some lighting as well. You know what? I am intrigued to how this wall actually stays up, but you know, it's Roblox physics, so you know. Then we go up here. You've got some boards here, ticket barriers here, which they used to have. It's much more open. I'm pretty sure this was quite closed off before, but it's quite open now. I start college soon. Cool. I start my gap year soon as well. Hoping to continue streaming, depending on like how busy I am with my gap year. Because I do have a job, but I don't know how busy I'll be. So yeah, streams might be slightly less often next year. So yeah, and I'm still not sure whether I'm going to stream much in the next week or so. So yeah. Got GCSE results and they were not very good, although I passed everything I did. Think of the positives.
The train now approaching platform 2. Terminates
Right,
here.
so
This train is
Stepford
the
Victoria's been
first
updated.
financial
You've got like
quarter.
chandeliers over there, like new lights, which is really
All
cool.
change, please.
Wait, is this John? Wait, there's a way I can check this. And also, is this a new train? Oh, it is the new train, right. And then they tried your best, yes.
This is
Right, is
Stepford
this
Victoria.
John?
This train terminates here. All change, please.
3851
Thank you for travelling with us today.
36. No, it's Cooley. I'm just gonna go to Stepford Central now. So they've also changed Stepford Central a bit. So here is one of the entrances which they have changed quite a bit. So you've got this bit's updated and it goes up to like a bus stop, and you've got this nice new entrance now. Wait, I've just realised there's no longer a mall. Like, it used to be a shopping mall, but now there's no longer a shopping mall. No, that's so bad. Why is it lagging? No, it's so bad. I liked the shopping mall. No. Why did they have to get rid of the shopping mall? That was like a unique way of getting in. Anyway, so they've updated this. They've like, if you go into here, they've got a bunch of pillars now holding the whole roof up, which I guess makes sense because before it was quite weird how it was all held up. We then have like new oh, there's like a ticket area over here, which is cool.
Terminates here.
There's also newly modelled like escalators. So, and like a little waiting area here as well. Next Thursday, Friday, Saturday I probably won't be on Discord or be in any streams. I'm busy. Okay, fair enough. And then the new escalators also go down to here. And then there's like lots of new barriers as well. Wait, they got rid of one of the platforms. I feel like they got rid of one of the platforms, but I might be wrong. Because I swear there used to be 2 here, isn't there? Don't mind me, just like, oh, I can't trespass. I was gonna trespass, but I can't trespass. I swear there was like 2 tracks here. I mean, it makes sense. They don't need that many platforms. Yeah, I thought there used to be more. Ah, despawn. But yeah, actually, I like all the changes they made to Step Essential. And then let me check the log to see whether I've missed anything obvious. Oh, the actual spawn menu depot for spawning trains in is different. Can't exactly remember what it was before. Yeah, it has changed a bit. Static trains have been added to various depots around the map. Electric trains limited for running on diesel only routes, which includes the Morgantown flyover. Let's go drive on that. Oh, these are new routes. Let's go to Morgantown. And also this train was actually updated, so why am I lagging so much? I'm late, but did you look at the refurbs and route extension? Yes. I looked at most of the obvious things.
And Morganstown.
Saw you on
This
SCR
train
the other
is
day, 100
formed of
players.
2 coaches.
Yes, also that's something that's changed. They've increased the server size from 30 players to 50 players. But they did originally do some testing, which I enjoyed being part of. Basically, so they one evening, like earlier this week, they decided they were gonna test different server sizes. So they started with 50 players, which seemed to run alright. Then they did 70 players, which is still alright. I mean, there was a couple bugs which they realised, so I think they disabled like the train boards like at the stations. So like where's one? They disabled like these boards at stations. So they tried 70 player servers, and they tried 100 player servers, which I think when you didn't have very good Wi-Fi, I think was slightly laggy. But when you didn't have bad Wi-Fi, it was actually really smooth. There were bugs, but it was actually really smooth. So you had like maybe 50 people driving in the server. Possibly. I mean, it was weird because people still like dispatched and stuff. There was like more dispatches and guards. So it was weird. I've got to help my parents, might be right. Okay. But yeah, so it was weird. But it actually ran quite smoothly. I mean, but a bunch of people were trying to join the server, but it was actually really smooth.
Service to Morganstown. Calling at Morganstown Docks and Morganstown. This train
So yeah,
is
so they were
formed
trying
of
100 player
2
servers.
coaches.
But what they came out with is that like the station boards which have all the train info, they realised that the current way they update is really bad because basically they're constantly updating. So then when you have large numbers of players, it's like a bit inefficient and like adds to the lag. So that's why they disabled them. I mean, they're enabled now because it works with 50 players. But I think they're gonna update them at some point. And that, but like, actually, also, I mean, there's a couple bugs with ghost trains. So sometimes when trains are at spawning at depots, I think if someone then leaves the server, then
We will shortly be arriving
it
at
kind of creates a
Morgantown
ghost train. So the
Docks.
train's still there.
Here for services to
Like the game
Prinsley.
still thinks the train's there, and like on signaling maps, it still shows the train is there, but actually the person's left the server and the train is not actually there physically. But it prevents people from spawning there. So that was, I think, the reason why they ended up shutting down the 100-player servers, is because of the ghost trains. There were just way too many. So it meant just every single there was no trains in Zone A basically, and every train was like in the Leighton City area and Famer Green area. That was like really weird. Josh, that bug is where you cancel your spawning and then it bugs out.
This train is for
You had to leave to fix
Morgantown.
it.
The next
Yeah, but then the
station
train
is
then stays
Morgantown.
there. That's the thing. But yeah, so I think they need to fix that bug. But once they fixed it, then it should be fine. But yeah, I think what they've discovered is that they are. So I think they are going to increase the players, like the server sizes. What the director said is they're going to increase them hopefully to 75 players. Because they think that's a good middle ground. Because honestly, 100 players signaling, it's a nightmare. I mean, you need signalers with 100 players because otherwise you'd get tons of spads. But it's still a nightmare because there's so many things.
Welcome on board this waterline service to Morgantown.
Like there is like but it's just because there's like tons of trains. Like I remember there was like screenshots in the signaler chat that was like just showing like the famous like green depot, whatever it's called, and there was just so many trains, and they were just all queuing, and you had to wait for the main line as well, so you couldn't let the trains out the depot until the main line was clear. And there was like an extra bit where there was express trains going past Famer on the express tracks, and then it was a whole thing. But yeah, I mean that experiment though truly showed what this new driving system can do, because it's because of the new driving system that allows them to have so many more people in the server. Because I think they've kind of changed it so that the train movement's all like client side, I think now. I don't exactly know what they've done. I mean, I could probably find out on the Discord. But yeah, so it was. Yeah, it just showed that actually this new driving system does allow us to have more trains, which is good. And also that gives that's a significant improvement to British Railway in terms of number of people in the server. Because I mean the number of
now standing at platform 5B is the
like the number of people that
Waterline
are in British Railway.
service
Wait, let me
to
find out.
Benton.
British
Calling at
Railway
Morgantown Docks,
experiences.
Port Benton and Benton. This train is
British
formed of
Railway
2 coaches.
servers. Yeah, British Railway only allows 25 people in their servers. I mean, their map is smaller, but I still think that's quite small. I mean, to be fair, the people are also like. I mean, the players are more spread out in the British Railway, but like, it's actually, I like it with more players. Like actually playing the 100-player servers, it was so fun just seeing so many trains go past, because actually it's probably more realistic. And like, although everyone was just in the same area, like in an actual true 100 like if all the servers were 100 player servers where no one was trying to queue in, it actually would have been quite good. But I do think 100 players is slightly too many, so I'm glad. So I am glad that they only have 50 players. But I do think 75 players would be cool. But I think what they're going to do, is they're going to fix all the bugs, and then they're going to and they're going to like add and they're going to increase the player server sizes to 75. I think that's at least the plan. Well, that will be exciting. And we'll definitely increase activity in service. Do 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 do. Josh, you played the experimental servers. What one was most chaotic? I mean, they're all chaotic. I don't know. I mean, it was. I mean, 100 player servers were like really chaotic. I did try the 70 player servers. They were actually alright. I mean, there was still the bugs with ghost trains, so everyone was concentrated in like one area of the map. But it was. They were good.
Benton. Calling at Port Benton and Benton. This train is formed of
So,
two
you know.
coaches.
I'm gonna hate dispatching at Edgemead, one of the bigger servers. I mean, it was alright though.
Morganstown Docks.
Yes, there were a lot of trains, but it was like. It was weird because the 100 player servers, because it was so broken and there was so many trains, it was the rules didn't really apply. So actually, in that sense, it was annoying because the dispatchers kind of needed to follow what the signaller said, because the signaller could see all the trains and could see that actually some of the trains needed to be let out, dispatched first. Like as a signaller, when I see stuff, like I look, but like the other day, I was signalling, I could see there was a dispatcher at Stepford East, and I was like, and there was two trains waiting at platform 1 and 2, and there was another train that was waiting outside the station, and although the priority meant that the dispatcher should have let a different train go first, but actually the train he let go first, I actually would have wanted him to let go, because then that let the train that was waiting outside the station to go into the station. I'm not going to stop in time. What am I going out? Oh, yes I am. As means you already get like 20-minute queues into there for Rayleigh Bay. It's going to be so annoying. I don't know. I mean, it's alright. I mean, I haven't dispatched in ages, so. But I do think it'll be alright. Josh, you overshot so bad. I know. I was busy talking. I'm gonna hit you with the baton. That's a bit mean. Dispatcher versus guard, who will win? The yes one. No, the guard just managed to TP out of it.
The next station is Benton. shortly be arriving at Benton.
Right, approaching
Here
Benton.
for services to
I think when we get here, I'm
Stepford
going to check
Central,
whether I've missed
Connolly,
anything.
Esterfield,
And then I think we'll end the stream. Because there's not
Leighton
much
City,
else to cover.
Newry, St Helens Bridge,
Where I
and
can't dispatch
Airport
you because of the
Terminal
stupid
2.
zone. Yeah, they really need to
Find
add
the gap
like the
between train and the platform.
ability
This
to choose
train
your platform
terminates
allocation.
here. All change
Because I know that is something that they'd want to add. But they just haven't added it yet, and actually they should do. Because yeah, sometimes people want to dispatch the waterline platforms. Or like with Benton, because it's such a big station, sometimes some of the platforms are busier than others. You're a bit, yeah. It is a bit annoying.
is Benton.
Right, I've ended up 2 minutes late. I mean, that's alright. It's not that bad.
Thank you for travelling with us today.
Give us a waterline dispatcher makes me dispatch connect. Yeah. Wait, what routes can I actually do? Oh, they always go that way. Right, I think with that, let me just check whether I've missed anything stupid. They've extended some platforms, which, yeah, any signaling changes, they've removed some signals, yada yada. Lots of train bugs. You can join the Discord to see all of them. Like, I'll show you. Like, if you join their Discord, there's a whole list of all the changes they've added. I haven't even read through all of them. There's that many. Like, bug fixes and stuff. Honestly, that was the best comment ever. Peak advice, learn to break. That was to do with... Ooh, there's messages. Rather hectic when everyone was trying to spawn at once. So I managed to handle it without too much of an issue to maintain it. Needs to be looked at right now. It's the stream with the platforms, concourse boards. Currently they always spawning across the map at all times, so this becomes an issue when each one is trying to display the multiple pages of trains and last stations. Stream team could also be optimized more to ensure that there isn't noticeable drop in distance of our servers. Yeah, so they seem to know what they need to fix in terms of getting larger servers. But yeah, join their Discord if you want to see all the changes. Personally, for me, I think it's a good update. I like it. I mean, people do think it's kind of small, but actually they've rewritten a lot of the stuff, like a lot of the code. Like, they kind of basically just scripted the game all again from scratch, which I know people don't really see that much, like the effort that's been put in there, but actually it is quite a lot. So yeah, but yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the stream though. Thank you all for watching. I don't know whether I'll stream tomorrow or not, but I'll schedule it tomorrow morning possibly if I am. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next stream. Goodbye.
Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Too many things going on, I can't keep track of them all. From people dropping a bomb to people putting up walls. I feel like life is on hold, perception stuck in a vault. I know that time can heal all, but how much time till we fall? It's awfully chilly outside when there's no shelter to hide. When everything is a lie, you'll find that out in some time. But when the things on your mind are all considered a crime, communication aside, we'll all just fight till we die. Is this an argument or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks their promises, or maybe drown myself in something that is bottomless. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small.